Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? How are you all doing? Today, I want to show you a video out of Des Moines, Iowa. This video is disgusting, guys. The video I'm going to show you, these cops, this is the tactics they use every day in and day out, that nobody gets on camera. It's just now we're just now starting to see all this police corruption on camera. All right, so like I said, this is out of Iowa. Person that brought the video is Don Andre Investigations, so shout out to them for the video. In the video, you're going to see Officer Kyle Thies of the Des Moines, Iowa Police Department. Him and his partner, the female's name is mentioned in the video a little bit later. They stopped this gentleman here, black male, with his friend in a car for a bunch of bullshit. No reason at all, just made something up. And yeah, you know what I'm talking. Let's go ahead and just play the video. Guy just looks like a thug.
Officer Kyle Thies and Officer Natalie Heineman pulled over a vehicle.
Natalie Heineman.
Montre Little and his passenger, 21-year-old Jared Clinton.
That is the other girl's name, Natalie Heineman.
After being in a park after hours. In the body cam video, Officer Thies escalates the traffic stop by immediately implying the car was stolen. He then accuses Mr. Little and Mr. Clinton of having weapons and being able to see marijuana shake in the vehicle.
Marijuana shake. Biggest lie in the world. They're taught to say that. That just gives them free reign to search your car.
Mr. Little calmly denies the accusations. Officer Thies would then proceed to pull Mr. Little out of the vehicle, handcuff him, and then
torture cuffs. Immediately go in torture cuffs.
Put him in the back of his police cruiser while he performed a warrantless search of Mr. Little's vehicle.
Again, shout out to Don Andre Investigations here for this video. Okay, did you guys see that? Let's go ahead and roll that back. They said he made a rolling stop. He didn't stop at that stop sign. Sure looks like he made a complete stop to me. There you go. Boom. Complete stop. Complete stop. Sat there a good 2 seconds before he moved. No probable cause whatsoever for the stop. The entire stop is bullshit. Bunch of lying-ass cops.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in the shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Don't answer questions. First thing, he's making a mistake right there. Don't answer any questions. You never want to talk to the cops. It always ends bad.
So you guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
That's what we doing.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put...
How do you start it? How do you start it? What an idiot. he's trying to apply. What he's doing there is he's trying to apply that there's no keys in the ignition for the video. He's trying to have that for evidence. Try to say that it looked like a stolen car, which is bullshit. Because everybody knows nowadays that cars do not have actual keys. Most cars have a key fob, which does not. There's no hole for it. It just goes in your pocket.
Foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I.
Okay.
Drive, officer.
So it's your car though? Did they give you a fob or something?
My car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or?
Yes, sir. Officer.
Like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, this should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground.
You hear that? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I see shake on the ground. Complete lie. Absolute lie. The cop is just saying that because, look, you got a car. It's got 2 black men in it, rolling through at night. Cops are profiling right there. It's a classic example of police profiling. Trying to, they figure, oh, these guys got because they're black. Well, guess what? He was wrong. Spoiler alert.
Your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like,
did you hear that? Your buddy's giving me the idea he's got a gun. Okay, how? What he hadn't even said anything to the guy. Unbelievable.
that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why I'm. That's why
The
we're
way you're
nervous,
holding
man.
yourself.
I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
Okay.
there's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
And he said that hey, you're just scared because you got a little bit of weed. That's one thing. He's saying that to try to intimidate them because the cops are the terror in the night. People are scared of cops. People are nervous around cops. When you get stopped, especially if you're black, you could die. These cops could act crazy and shoot your ass just for reaching for your license. So by saying that, somebody that's scared, same thing with false interrogations where people admit to doing something false or whatever. Same thing, they do it because they're scared. So this guy, scared out of his wits, could easily just say, I smoked marijuana yesterday, or something. Just anything that guy says would validate that cop stop right there. And if he doesn't comply, if he doesn't go along with the cop, you'll see what happens.
I don't have a gun.
Okay, so there's no shake on the floor?
No.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
French tool.
And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
Officer, that is correct.
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
Why don't you like get pulled over by the police?
My brother's been pulled over multiple times for doing that for me. I live in Des Moines. I go to work. I don't like doing it.
Guy's just trying to go to work, he said.
Okay. You ain't got no weapons on you?
Officer, no sir.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why.
Now why's he got to step out of the car? What's he done wrong? How is he a threat to the officer? Why does he have to stop out of the car? This is an intimidation tactic. He's trying to scare the guy.
3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would.
Because I just told you, I am the law. I am your boss. I dominate you. You do what I say, or else I'm going to take you to jail. Unbelievable. These pigs, they all need to have their egos checked. They don't realize we're the boss. We pay the taxes. We are their employers.
I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your
Don't flex. Don't flex.
arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to get? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly. And I don't want that.
More evidence for the camera. He's trying to create false evidence by saying, oh, you're pulling away. Oh, you're twisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
What?
No reason to put this guy in torture.
won't.
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, you're not under arrest. We're just going to take you out of your car, stop you from traveling down the road, put you in the back of a cop car, and harass stuff out of you. But you're not under arrest.
Okay, so slide over here. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like, you're beaten.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat. Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
I think your buddy has a gun. Okay, if he thinks the other guy has a gun, which is a complete lie, we already know that, but if he thinks the other guy has a gun, why is he putting him in the torture mobile? Why is he the one got to be handcuffed? Why is he the one got to be put in the back of the cop car?
Nothing in there. Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not going to run from the area.
And she's a woman. Why is she even doing a pat-down search on him? You know, nobody wants to be all felt up and have their balls coddled. And, you know, as a woman, she shouldn't even be able to do that to a man.
When Officer Thies finds nothing, we see him trying to coerce Mr. Little into admitting that he had smoked marijuana or was around someone smoking marijuana, which Mr. Little again denies.
You supposed to be drinking in the park there?
Officer, officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. At your rental, everything is fine. There's no breaking taillight or nothing.
He pulled you over because you're black. Racial profiling. They do it all day, every day in this country. It's disgusting. They're taught to do it. Everybody knows it. They won't admit they do it, but everybody knows it.
Officer, I did nothing wrong with you.
Okay. You've got for the night. You might try calling a cell phone. Copy, thank you.
How's your day going, officer?
I'm good, brother.
How's your day going?
If I take them handcuffs off you, can you dump out that bottle of alcohol for me?
I can do it anytime, officer.
Is that good?
Yeah, of course it is.
Good? We straight? Okay, so here's the deal, like, you and I know, I mean...
What they always say, so here's the deal. Here comes the cops splaining.
Let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. Hold
on.
Of course you made it up. Complete lie. The fact that you're even asking that, you know, it proves it.
Hold on.
Because there's nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I did. I'm not present with marijuana.
Just shut his mouth.
Here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just?
You hear that? He told him off. Good for him. I believe you did, officer.
Write you the ticket for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for.
Let me go back to this matter here. All right.
To be real with me for a second.
Listen to this. When he says yes, listen to what he says.
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the ticket for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for?
Okay, so you believe I'm lying, so how about I just give you a ticket? If you say I'm not lying, I won't give you a ticket. But if I'm lying, then I'm going to give you a ticket. That right there is illegal. That's coercion and retaliation. You can't do that stuff. Thank God this is all on camera.
If you think that I'm lying, like, then we'll go to court and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Or do you want to just be real with me and I'll be real with you?
Wow, officer.
Right?
I would like to pull out my alcoholic reaction to officer. You didn't find anything. We wasn't doing anything, officer.
Just let the guy go. Just let the guy go.
You're not going to admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that.
You're not going to lie on camera for me and say that I didn't pull you over for racial profiling.
Officer.
Were you around anybody smoking?
Cigarettes.
That's it.
Officer, there's no weed shake on the floor, officer.
Step out. Face the car.
Right there, did you see that? This cop is still on the force. He's still a copper. He is still a copper. Even after all this, they still let this guy be a copper. They took him off the road and put him behind desk duty, but he's still a copper. He should be in jail for this.
Both men were released without any charges or citations.
Iowa CCI told Local 5 it believes the male officer involved has a history of racial profiling, saying he booked 282 people into the Polk County Jail in 2017, and 100% of those people were black.
My son got to come home.
Wow. You hear that? 218 people and 100% were black. That is crazy. 100% were black. I guarantee you, if you look at the arrest records, if you logs, he probably said the same thing in every single one of them. Oh, I smell marijuana. I guarantee you, every car that he illegally searched because he supposedly smelled marijuana, there was nothing there. Nothing. I guarantee you they found nothing.
So I'm happy about that. But why are you baiting him unless you really thought he had a gun? What could he have done differently? And they kept saying to him, we think you have a gun, you're making us nervous. Why? You know, he was in a neutral position once I got the body cam.
Montre Little and Jared Clinton would sue the two Des Moines police officers, claiming the officers profiled them during the traffic stop. They say they were never given a real reason for why they were pulled over in the first place.
Good for them.
We're proud to stand with Montre Little and Jared Clinton and our partners today to talk about the very important issue of racial profiling. We are appalled and we are outraged that the Des Moines police officers treated these two young men the way that they did. No one should be treated the way these young men were.
In the last 12 months, we filed 2 other complaints with the Office of Professional Standards regarding Officer Kyle Tice, or these, So we've seen a pattern
from him. And yet he's still a cop.
Yeah. And that is something that we noticed on his records, is that he charged 25 black people and 6 white people in 2017 with interference with official acts. So he obviously, we feel, targets people in the black community. Specifically around that, might try to, when he put people in the handcuffs, saying,
cop is a racist POS. Complete racist POS. Everybody in Iowa needs to shame this guy. If you see this guy on the street, you shame him. You need to call your congressman, call your police chief, call your county council, city council, whatever it is, in Des Moines. You get them to get rid of this guy. There is no reason he should still be a cop. He should be fired. At the very least, he should be fired. This is disgusting.
They're trying to resist, that sort of thing. That has happened before, so it seems like he tries to escalate the situation.
The city of Des Moines would end up paying $75,000 to settle a racial profiling lawsuit, with Mr. Little and Mr. Clinton each receiving $25,000 and the rest going to the parish law firm.
Should have been more than that. Alright, so that's our video for today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, show me the videos, I'll put them up. That's what this channel is going to be about. You submit your videos of injustice, and I'll put them up. I'll give them light. I'll give them light when nobody else is giving them light. Your videos need to be seen. Your life matters. Everybody's life matters. And we need to stop these crooked, corrupt cops in their tracks. Have a nice night. Bye, y'all.
Somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.